Hey guys, it's Kyle Kelly from Kelly's Port taking you through 2005 Bayliner 285 SB. Guys, it's kind of a pocket cruiser here that's got a lot of features that you normally see in a lot of the bigger cruisers. A lot of cool stuff. First and foremost, up in the front of the boat up here, it does feature a full anchor windlass up here, which is nice. But a lot of stuff. Typically in this size, you don't see generator air conditioning, but this boat does have full generator air conditioning, stuff like that. So you've got a nice big extended swim platform on the back here for easy access. Big deep stowage back here for all your ropes and bumpers. Little transom entry in the starboard side here, where you've got a big bench seat back here. What's nice about this too, this will fold back down, so if you want more area to throw in your coolers and everything like that you've got, which is pretty nice. You've got a big L-shaped seat up here, which is nice as well, with kind of this dual back-to-back seating, so you can kind of flip this back and forth, which is kind of cool, because a lot of times when we're coved out, all the attention's on the back of the boat, so you can kind of relax back here. But what's also nice is it brings the majority of the seating up here by the driver, which is going to be better for weight distribution while driving. And then it's also nice just to have a nice relaxing area for folks to kind of converse and talk with the driver. Center access up to the foredeck up here. So you've got a center entry. You don't have to worry about walking around the outside to gain access up to here, and then also to the windlass as well. You've got a nice Garmin GPS up in the front up here, where you've got your spotlight controls, windlass controls, stereo controls, trim tabs, VHF radio, depth sounder. Kind of a nice little setup up here. Stepping down the cabin down here, you've got a good looking cabin. You've got the full dinette down here with a stove, microwave, stainless steel sink. You've got a big full Ford dinette up there with a DVD player. You've also got a nice little dinette over here that will lock down and fill in with this filtering cushion to make a sleeper. So you've got a forward sleeper, a middle sleeper here, and speaking of the other sleeper, you've got a nice, which is kind of unique again on a boat this size, that you've got a full aft sleeper back here that's closed off for privacy, that you've got area back here with a nice big deep sleeper that goes all the way back to a full beam, all the way back there, which is actually surprisingly big. Again, generator, air conditioning, all that set up here, battery charger, DVD player for the stereo, CD player for the unit down here as well. Lots of designated storage, and again, that generator and air conditioning down here, it's actually air conditioning with reverse cycle heat, which again, guys, in this size is very unique. Taking you through a couple things with the boat. First and foremost, it's going to need some cleanup, guys. The owner's not seen the boat in a year or two, and we just picked up the brokerage on the boat, so I kind of hate showing in this condition, but again, we need some shampoo in the carpets down here. We've got some stains in the headliner back in the back here and on across that do need to be addressed, or I would recommend that need to be addressed. I mean, none of this has to be done, but just recommendation. Clean up on the carpets. The vinyl overall looks in pretty good condition. I only noticed one small little nick in the vinyl over here, but that's a pretty relatively easy repair. And then we do have some fiberglass damage that would probably need to be addressed. Again, I shouldn't say it should need to be addressed. Again, if you wanted to address it, you could. But again, guys, I'm extremely picky on this stuff. But you've got some fiberglass dings there, just underneath there, forward, and some ones further forward. Kind of on the aft back here. And then on the port side, a couple two spots here, and here, and we've got some spider cracking over here underneath the cleat. Now again, guys, a lot of this information I'm sharing, we'll do this in a best effort to kind of do a good faith estimate on the boats, you know, for the and it needs some bottom paint as well. But again, a lot of this stuff the owners talked about getting repaired anyways. Just continue to check in on the listing as it develops, you know, and see what has or has not been repaired. But again, guys, a lot of this stuff, it's a good faith estimate. None of the stuff you have to repair. It is a used boat. It's a 2005. You know, the boat's 8 or 9 years old now. So again, just like a used home or a used car, it's going to have its nicks and dents. So it's up to you on what you would or would not like to repair. Just depends on what kind of condition you want to get it into. So again, But again, this is kind of how we share our best efforts to make sure we're doing a full disclosure on any nicks or dents. But other than that, guys, again, 2005 Bayliner 285 seems to be low hours. We still need to do an engine scan. The generator's only got 120 hours, but again, with windlass generator, air conditioning, bimini top, all that stuff, I mean, you're getting quite a bit of boat for not a whole lot of money. So again, Kyle Kelly from Kellysport. You can catch us online if you're not already, www.kellysport.com. You can email us at sales@kellysport.com, or you can catch us here at the marina at 573-348-4700. Thanks for your time and happy shopping.